Uh-oh. I need to mess with my settings. Let's figure this out. I've done this before. I've just forgotten how I did it. There we go. I'm actually going to turn this down a little bit. Well. That's a little more. Yeah. Okay, cool. And now I just wait for it to come online for my friends. Oh, I forgot it was the, well, yeah, these live streams are never on time. I forgot that there was State of Play today. I'll have to watch that later. Oh no, I was wondering if that was static or dynamic. Oh, look at that chuckle. I was wondering if that was static or dynamic, but saw some slight breathing and stuff like that. This is very interesting. Oh, it looks like there's just whatever kingly clash is. Why is Latin like a timeless language? Like, it's always gonna be used. I don't know. It's a very pretty language. Oh, why did it not... I don't know why it didn't show up as you, commenting. Okay. Yeah, this is really good, actually. There it is. Finally it shows up. Yeah, no, it's very different than the other Final Fantasy stuff I've heard. So, alright, let's go ahead and just get in there. Having turned the Empire to shambles and shrouded the world in darkness, Ardyn, erstwhile healer of those who ailed, now sits atop the Lucian throne denied to him by the crystal some 2 millennia ago. I'm going to be coughing a lot during this stream. I've been having allergies, and I think it's turning into like a cold. Because my throat's just been really dry and sore. This time I got rid of the gamer chair, though. I just brought out my office chair. So, as long as I don't break it, we're all good. I shouldn't make too much noise just by existing. I will probably eat some chips very loudly, though. And I'm not sorry. Oh yeah, apparently I didn't realize. So apparently, I only was able. I thought you just got a trophy from beating Noctis as Ignis, but apparently you have to beat him with an A+ ranking. So, sure glad I don't have to do that again, and I'm sure glad that that what I displayed was apparently high level play as Ignis versus Noctis. Enough to warrant a trophy. Holy shit.
Long ago, there lived a man, blessed by the gods, and revered by the people as their savior. His name was Ardyn Lucis Kylam. And he was to have served as the first king of Lucis.
Oh yeah, we get to play in like not destroyed Insomnia. That's exciting. I'm glad I watched the prologue episodes. Episodes? It was just one episode.
With neither nation showing signs of backing down. In other news, a member of the Border Patrol has been reported MIA since sometime before dawn this morning. The missing officer has been identified as 28-year-old Mars Sapientia. Although Officer Sapientia allegedly reported for duty at his appointed time, fellow officers say he disappeared soon after and has not been sighted since. Officer Sapientia is a tall, fair-skinned male and was last seen wearing his Border Patrol fatigues. Anyone with information on Officer Sapientia's whereabouts are requested to contact the Crown City Police immediately. And now a word from the Public Information Bureau. Today marks the anniversary of the founding of the Kingdom of Lucis. The Founders' Day Committee has prepared a number of attractions in honor of this auspicious occasion, including a parade around the Citadel as well as a statue of the Founder King himself. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in today's festivities. This has been a message from the Public Information Bureau.
What about you?
Now, on to the weather.
Shouldn't you be looking for your buddy?
Today in the Crown City, we expect mild and sunny weather with nothing but blue skies.
I'm on
The
special
borderlands
assignment.
may experience some inclement weather, starting in the evening and continuing throughout the night. That concludes today's news and weather.
Home, sweet home at last.
Welcome to the Founders Day Festival. In a moment, the parade will begin making its way through the city.
Oh man, this is gonna be so weird to like take a step as Ardyn. Alright.
So this is the city's somnus built. Built on the back of his own flesh and blood. Just look at them, free of care and unaware of the war beyond their wall.
I'm gonna just kind of go. It doesn't look like there's a lot of deviation I can do, so I'm just gonna go to the objectives.
In order to ensure the safety of all festival goers, we ask that you please follow all staff instructions. Vehicular access will also be limited in some areas around the Citadel for the festival's duration. In addition, traffic will be stopped entirely during the parade. We thank you for your cooperation.
What need is there to worry when brick and mortar blinds them to the suffering outside? Why venture out into the world when you feel so safe within. What a life to live. This is the statue of the Founder King? I see the sculptor took quite a few liberties. And that must be the king's castle. Now, let the fireworks begin!
Oh, right, because he was, yeah, he was the one god who was with Ardyn.
Cursed be the radiant wings of the gods.
I mean, that certainly is a striking introduction. Oh man, it's still just upsetting. Here is ME 734. Spirits are high in Crown City as all of Insomnia prepares to celebrate Founders Day, yet the citizens of the Lucian capital are in for a rude awakening. Ardyn has returned to interrupt their beautiful reverie and wreak havoc upon his former home, first reflecting on the events that brought him here. Yeah, what was his brother's name? Like Cornus? I forgot. I'm sure he said it, but I just forgot. Cornix, I think. Oh, didn't look like it was done loading. Guess I don't have to talk about stuff.
Ardyn. Oh, Ardyn.
Oh good, I'm
Can't
finally gonna
expect
get to see a
believe that.
game model version of
But
her.
I do. You have my word.
Well, in that case... You look exhausted, my love. Are you all right?
I am. The gods bless me with a power and a purpose to cure people of what ails them. I must see their will be done.
Your devotion shall not go unnoticed. The gods will doubtless be watching over you. Just as I shall be watching over you every step of the way. It seems to me the cure for your exhaustion is comprised of two things, one of which is rest.
Oh? And the other?
Is me.
Oh, Era, pray be with me, always.
What a look.
He's alive. Just as the ancient texts told.
Who?
Take him away.
Don't touch me.
Status report. Everything is fine here.
Roger that. We'll transport the subject to your location.
And we'll have the medical team ready as planned.
What's the situation over there?
Nothing to report. We're just...
Oh man, this is such a look. I love this.
Adagium sighted!
So,
Adagium.
Get it back in the cell, no matter what. We can't let that thing off this island.
Stop. Cease this. Cease this.
At once!
I see. Oh man, this looks so good. This type of guy to ask you what you're buying.
Enough!
Hold it? Oh my gosh. Yes.
Out of my way!
That's so cool. Alright, let me see what she said. Well, this is 5 successful strikes to perform a finisher. Oh, doesn't say anything, he said. Oh, I used up all my... Yep.
Must I atone?
These memories. Could they be? can purge him of the scourge. I bestowed it upon him. Oh, incredible. His power's unbelievable. Hey!
Eminent magic technological expert Versailles Pasithia steals away to the Umbral Isle of Angelgard. That's where we woke up after our... Oh, is that where the crystal puts you after it's done with you, I guess? And absconds with Lucis's darkest secret, Adagium. He escorts the subject back to the Empire's Magitech research facilities for further study. I love when you can hold down dash and just glide. That's the coolest thing. That was one of my favorite parts about one of the characters in Nier Automata. Just holding down dash. This is tight. I'm gonna eat a chip very loudly. Hold on. Now, I'm a picky eater, but sour cream and French onion chips, the sun chips, best flavor. Fight me.
Era.
Somnus.
Forgive me, brother.
I think I said Cornix, but that's Core.
Seats only one.
I remember now.
Gods, no.
Wait, didn't that happen in the throne room in the... Oh, it's supposed to be a nightmare or something.
Ardyn Azunia, Chief Besithia would like to see you.
This is very story heavy. I'm totally fine with that.
Nothing here to interest me.
Already read it all?
Nothing here to interest me.
To the data log. Okay, I will read that in just a second here. I'll read that too. Alright. I'm actually incredibly interested in this, so... Let's see. What is it? Archives. I was but a boy when I saw my first daemon, a wild canine run afoul of Plasmodia. The fear that should have consumed me was itself engulfed by an intense excitement, much like the dark miasma that spreads across the land and blots out any trace of light or life. Some might deem me a madman, vilifying me for researching a wicked plague that brings naught but death. However, it must be it the magic technology of old, or the daemons of our day, understanding that which we fear is a vital step towards enlightenment. The plague that ravaged our star centuries ago died out for a time, and with it went all the knowledge of the monsters it spawned. Yet since the discovery of a mutant strain of Plasmodia here on our very soil, that ominous word has re-entered our lexicon: demon. What caused this scourge to resurge? I hypothesize that it began with the rise of our population that began in the latter half of the millennium. While the adoption of magic technology has vastly improved life for citizens across the Empire, the territorial expansion it enabled may also have reactivated Plasmodia that remained dormant for many years. If so, then the true spread of Star Scourge may have only just begun. And the Rakshasa blade is the sword that stayed at Ardyn's side for roughly 2,000 years, flying forth at his command. One half of a pair. The Rakshasa blade was forged alongside the blade of the mystic, beloved glaive of Ardyn's younger brother, Somnus Lucis Caelum. Both blades possess different properties, forming a devastatingly destructive arsenal when wielded together. While one can assume both swords were imbued with the hope that the brothers Caelum would rule in tandem, envy and ambition ultimately tore the two apart. Rough and uncomfortable. Very nice.
Might as well head out.
Hey, what's up?
I dare say this outfit wasn't tailor-made.
Poor royal boy.
Not the most enthralling view.
It's pretty, but very samey. Okay. Sorry, I am gonna want to read all these. Although I long dismissed it as some foolish fairy tale, the recent discovery of ancient text.
Giant lore text dump.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna go through it. The recent discovery of an ancient text tucked away in one of the kingdom's royal tombs has convinced me. Adagium is real. According to the tome, this inhuman entity, born of darkness, has lived in the shadows of Angelgard for some 2 millennia. Perhaps the Lucians feared its supposed superhuman strength and potential for destruction. Yet, to let such power go untapped would be incredibly wasteful. The military may have scoffed at us researchers for the lack of tangible progress on our Magitech infantry and demonic studies, but if we harvest this immortal monster and harness the secret it holds, we may indeed laugh last. Nope. Alright.
Come, have a seat. Don't want your food getting cold, do you?
Really
Are
interesting
you
to see him
enjoying your
pray.
stay?
No.
You've been asleep for years. Learning to appreciate the waking world will take time. Perhaps I can help enlighten you while we dine.
I thought I'd get to ask. Well, me first. Seems like a very Ardyn thing to do.
Of me, a fruitful one.
Oh yes, you've proven far more fascinating than expected. No wonder they kept you locked away. To think the powers of a demon could dwell within the heart of a man, it's incredible. The Star Scourge doesn't sap your life force, it gives you more. Your cells can regenerate themselves, and you can demonify other life forms as well. There's no doubt you are
Monster.
not a monster, a marvel. I can't wait to unravel all your mysteries.
How long has it been since you brought me here?
204 days. Roughly 7 months or so. Then again, the Lucians had you locked away in that prison for nearly 2 millennia. I'd be more surprised if you hadn't lost all concept of time. You must loathe those Lucians for what they did to you.
What is this food?
Meat, cloned in this facility.
Cloned meat?
We cultivated somatic cells, used them as donors to fuse the nucleus transplant cells to the recipient oocytes, and then we...
Enough. I've no ear for the ramblings of a lunatic. What is it you want from me, anyhow? What about me interests you so?
You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen by the gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're nearly a god in your own right. We need those powers that you possess. With your strength on our side, we could finally put an end to the gruesome war with Lucis. You too must desire the fall of the kingdom that cast you into exile.
My desires.
The man who wronged you may have died long ago, but his descendants live on to this day. Surely you must bear them some feelings of ill will.
My feelings are none of your concern.
Fucking calm down.
Come along.
Come along after I pick this shit up. Thank you. My monkey brain won't let me go until I've picked up all the shinies.
This is the fruit of my labor. A small portion of it, that is. I envy you.
Is this the same facility that Prompto is at?
Short to truly understand all there is to know about the world. Go on, have a look.
Oh, yeah, big fucking lore dump. Holy shit.
Do watch your step, won't you?
Demons were first officially recognized as a new species roughly 200 years ago. According to ancient texts, however, humans have suffered from a parasitic plague wrought by the demons for upward of 2 millennia. Demonification is caused by a mutant strain of plasmodia that takes root in living creatures and changes their cellular structures. Infected creatures begin to disperse miasmal particles, the spread of which is known as the Star Scourge. This model is a replica made from plaster poured into a demon-shaped cavity discovered deep underground. Demons sublimate when their vital functions cease, so this particular specimen must have vaporized after the mud around it had already solidified. Scientists believe this subject burrowed into the earth in order to shield itself from the light of the sun.
Oh, okay. I made a discovery both startling and astounding. The monster I've known as Adagium is not other than Ardyn Lucis Kylum, older brother to the founder king of Lucis. Words cannot describe the sense of elation that enveloped me, knowing that I was able to converse with a creature who has lived for hundreds of years. His powers do not cease to amaze. Not only can he absorb the demonic miasma into his body, but he can pass the plague on to others as well. He also claims to have gained a glimpse into their psyche when doing so, relived their memories, so to speak. If this is true, then it would seem this man has been blessed with both eternal life and unlimited wisdom. He's practically a god in his own right. Very flattering.
Adagium. That is what the Lucians call the monster they imprisoned for 2,000 long years. His powers surpass those of any mortal, and his body is all but impervious to attack. It's no wonder the Founder King sealed him away on the Isle of Angel Guard. He undoubtedly feared this monster might challenge his reign. It seems fortune smiles upon me. Though the Lucians kept him locked away for 2,000 years, I've managed to secure Ardyn for myself. The raging winds and stormy seas may have cast all others away, but the waves parted for me that day and led the way. While I've yet to conduct any official research, the potential he proved in combat was most promising. I estimate his powers easily surpass anything mankind has ever seen. Perhaps this streak of luck has just begun.
Fascinating, isn't it? I pored over
They
the
called
ancient
me an
texts and
Ardyn
found
Stan.
scarcely a mention of you. I barely believed you existed till I saw you with my own eyes. With your help, my research is proceeding smoothly. You have my thanks.
Alright, lad, hold on. Chill the fuck out. What is this?
Given the demon's aversion to light, they typically stick to the shadows until the sun fades and the night falls. Ardyn, however, is different. Unlike his demon brethren, he can still function uninhibited in broad daylight. Of course, the ultraviolet rays harm him, much like they would any other demon. Yet his cells regenerate quickly enough to essentially negate the damage.
Yeah. It stings. Like the light of the sun. Perhaps I'd best cover up.
Very interesting. Oh, and that's why he's so bundled up. Oh my gosh, that explains his outfit? That's really interesting.
This is our world.
It has been estimated that Eos came into existence.
Alright, I'm gonna be here for a minute.
5 billion years ago.
Gomeno's sorry. Oh, okay.
Ancient myths tell tales of 6 protector gods who first alighted upon Eos in the ancient Solheim era. Fossils thought to be remains of the oldest members of the human race were discovered in the Vistala region.
I love the lore.
It's great.
Some claim that humans discovered fire in the Sukkot region even before the dawn of the Solheim civilization. According to legend, the fire
But I hate that they toss it in the final non-cancelled DLC.
Yeah, it really seems like it's like I don't know if this is what I should recommend first.
In the Diskai and Klein regions. Exactly when the civilization rose and fell, however, remains the subject of much investigation. The enormous crevasse separating the regions of Klein and Diskai is known as Telpar Crag. It is here that the War of the Astrals is said to have taken place. When Ifrit tried to reduce mankind to ash, the other gods fought back, and some claim this clash caused the collapse of Solheim. It is said that Ifrit, having lost the War of the Astrals, was interred atop the Rock of Ravito. After the war, the ice goddess Shiva allegedly sank into a deep slumber, nestled in the Goravas Rift of Volute. To this day, no one knows what became of the blade god, Bahamut. The earth god Titan can be seen supporting the meteor at the heart of the Disk of Kothis in Diskai. As for the storm god Rama, legend has it he sealed himself away.
Oh gosh, what is with the pronunciations here? He got Titan right.
The sea goddess Leviathan disappeared in the wake of the war. Some say she swam below the waves and slumbers beneath the city of Altisha. Some 2,000 years ago, the gods granted Somnus Lucis Kylum 2 gifts: the sacred stone and ring. With these in hand, he founded the kingdom of Lucis. In the centuries since, Lucis has managed to expand its territory while struggling to suppress a parasitic plague. As of ME 722, Mor's Lucis Kylum sits the throne as the 112th monarch of his line. Regis Lucis Kylum is King Mor's firstborn son, and first in line to succeed his father. Angelgard, off the coast of Golden Key, is an uninhabited island that Lucians regard as sacred ground. Ancient texts tell of a monster known as Adagium supposedly sealed away within, but investigations into its existence have yet to provide conclusive evidence. Soon after the establishment of the Kingdom of Lucis, House Fulleré founded the nation of Tenebrae. The Empire began its occupation of Tenebrae in ME-359, a move that was initially met with much apprehension. In order to assuage the dissenters, the Empire preserved the Oracle's home of Fenestala Manor. This concession was partially made for political purposes. House Fleuret enjoys close ties with the line of Lucis. The Accordo Protectorate has developed into a bustling league of towns at the heart of maritime trade. In ME-606, the Empire won an important battle against the allied forces of Lucis and Accordo, and in turn, annexed the Protectorate. The country is steeped in traditions and cultures that are incompatible with imperial rule, so the Empire has permitted it a measure of relative political autonomy. Centuries after the founding of Lucis, a movement to revive the lost civilization of Solheim arose around the Weltham region. Leading the charge was House Aldercat, whose brave deeds brought about the rise of the Niflheim Empire. The Empire built upon Solheim's magic technology and employed it for military use. This new firepower helped the Empire fell its foes, taking Tenebrae in ME-359 and Accordo in ME-606. As of ME-722, under the direction of Emperor Aedalus Aldercat, the Empire is developing new arms fusing magitech with demons. Vestiges of the ancient Solheim civilization can still be seen in the ruins of Piteous and Steeleth Grove. Several ancient structures also dot the forest of the Fall Grove that encircles Castlemark Tower. Excavation of these various sites is currently underway. In ME-501, during an expedition in the Ulwat region, the Imperial Army discovered a new species known as demons.
That's a lot of stuff.
At center, we see what I presume to be Lucian warriors and the kings of yore. I've learned a great deal about the first king of Lucis, but I never knew he was second in line. It seems to depict a legend in which the chosen king dispels the darkness. If that's true, does that mean Lucis intends to someday stand above all others? Their trifling tales mean nothing in the face of our superior technology. Only we can restore balance to our world. At the top of the painting, we see the Oracle herself. The bloodline of the Oracle is one of the oldest in Eos, originating with Eromirus Fleuret. Only they possess the power to commune with the gods. This painting depicts the Oracle as some goddess of light herself. She'd doubtless prove a powerful ally if she could be persuaded. On the sides of the frame, we see the Hexathian. Conspicuously absent is the traitorous god of fire who started the Great War of old. Perhaps developing a deeper understanding of the demons will bring us closer to comprehending their divine counterparts. But what if I were to find a way to combine those two disparate elements? By my estimation, the grotesque creatures depicted here are likely demons. Could this mean these monsters will be harbingers of the apocalypse? If only we could find a way to harness their power for ourselves.
The line of Lucis was chosen to eradicate evil from Eos, and with the divine on their side, how could they fail?
Alright, 720 XI knife. Oh, I keep doing that. The Lucian soldiers' reliance on their monarch's magic is nothing new, nor do I expect the armed forces to switch up their strategy in the near future. It thus stands to reason that we ought to devise a plan to inhibit their abilities by whatever means necessary. I've given much thought to the idea of suppressing the Lucians' magic. While it will be some time until we have a working prototype, I believe we should have a fully functioning jamming device added to our Magitech arsenal before long. Further combat data would certainly help speed along the development process, especially data related to the Divine. What a thrill it would be to take down a god using the form of one of their helpers. I believe that's pretty much everything here.
This must be how the gods feel looking down upon our world. Here we have a model of imperial territory. It includes our present lands as well as our future acquisitions. Feel free to have a look.
Oh, sorry, lol. But it doesn't matter anyways, because I need to get this. It's 21st, and by that logic, there should be one more there. 12th and 6th. Wow, okay. Acting on a tip we received from a friend in the private sector, we've sent an I know it's like an excavatory expedition to the top of the Rock of Ravatoch. Unlike the immovable Archaean at the Disk of Kothis, the body of the Infernian should be unobstructed and ready for transport, assuming our team can reach the peak, that is. Legends say the Infernian bestowed the gift of fire upon mankind in antiquity, and this burning wisdom helped forge the foundation of what became the civilization of Solheim. And now, with the fabled flame within my grasp, I take the first step towards divinity. 'Tis a wondrous day indeed. Of all the gods above, the least is known about the Draconian. Neither a tutelary deity nor a regular fixture within written records, the Blade Keeper has left behind nary a trace save for his name. Some legends suggest he selected a king to lead Lucis and bestowed upon the Chosen One the fabled ring and the crystal. In my opinion, it all sounds like the type of tall tale the royal family might concoct just to justify their hold on power. But perhaps we can explore the matter in more depth by paying a visit to the Lucian's confidants in Tenebrae. The team we dispatched to Telpar Crag has returned with a fascinating report. Their landing craft came under assault by a flying dragon as soon as they entered the valley. Hearing their story, I could not help but recall a passage I once read about the legendary Blade Master, which stated he guarded the Founder King with his glaive in hand and his dragon at his side. Would that mean the creature they encountered has been guarding the gorge for nearly 2 millennia? And if one of these Lucian legends has proven true, then perhaps the kingdom's fairy tales are more than mere rumors after all, even the whispers about the Undying. Let's see. It's already been that way. Let me... I just don't want to miss the last little piece of lore. Anything hidden? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna take a quick save real fast in case I ever need to go back. Okay. Okay, he was going that way.
There's something you should see. Come with me.
Look at this manlet. Oh, he's so short.
I found something most interesting on the Rock of Ravito. If my experiment on this specimen succeeds, it might provide the information you've been looking for. This way.
Alright, fucking hold on, bitch. I gotta read me some lore. Okay, good. While few written records referencing the divine host of messengers remains, our excavatory expedition to Talpar Crag has uncovered some interesting information via word of mouth while investigating the surrounding area. Based on what we've heard, the demigods fought alongside the deities they say they served in the War of the Astrals, with the following of the treatise Infernian being all from erased from the annals of history after suffering the defeat at the hands of the other gods. Little else is known about the messengers, but I'm determined to discover more about these fascinating creatures.
Is that Ifrit the Infernian?
him here?
He was sound asleep, just like the legend said he'd be, so we put him on ice. Do you think you could turn him
into a demon?
If you managed to demonify a deity, you could learn truths no mere mortal could ever dream of knowing.
That is tempting.
You'll access 2,000 years of his memories, and if you can control him, he'll be a weapon of supreme power. It's certainly an enticing offer, isn't it? Just think you could exact sweet revenge through divine retribution.
How do you know what I want?
I don't, but I know you have no other options. Well, shall we? Come see the fruits of my Magitech research. This way. The ancient civilization of Solheim, forefathers of our Magitechnology, once flourished on this land. Had they not incurred the wrath of the gods, they may have remained prosperous to this day.
And you wish to restore them to greatness?
To surpass them, which is why I need you to lend me your strength. But I'm certain magic technology and demons are the keys to unlocking the door to a new future. Lucians? But how?
Kunmi Squad, Adagium sighted.
Requesting backup from Nimbus Squad.
Shutting down communications until all clear.
So, you've come to kill me, have you?
Or die trying.
Just as you accused me of right, satisfaction my actions. Though I may be gone, my victims are in mind and heart and soul.
Yes, I was hoping he had a... Ooh, that looked fantastic. I see. That's so gorgeous.
Perhaps you ought to sleep away your sadness. That girl proved your undoing.
Oh. Should be watching my... Oh.
How do you like this?
I hope you know it's your fault, Aaron.
Out of my way!
How many left do I have? There we go. Oh, that's scary.
Blast!
Don't assign a direction when you dodge if you want to face to their back.
Oh, okay.
He's alive. You must stop him before he destroys everything.
Oh, that didn't work out.
Take this! Damned monster!
me just steal your soul for a minute. Fuck, that's so cool.
Oh, Infanian, grant me the power to take Somnus, his people, and his cursed kingdom, and burn them all to the ground! No! I was the one chosen to be king?
Ardyn.
Era.
Forgive me.
Huh?
I defied the will of the gods and revealed to Somnus you had been chosen to be king. I never dreamt he would try to kill you.
But he did. Somnus fooled everyone, so he could usurp the throne. Everything that happened, it's all his fault.
No! Listen to me. It's my fault. I'm the one who ruined your future. This was divine retribution for my sins.
You've no sins to atone for. Gods! Answer me! Why have you burdened us with this fate? Era! Oh no! Era! Please!
In the names of the gods above, fulfill your calling, Ardyn, and punish me for my sins.
Era.
Kill me.
That's right. Kill her. Put that monster out of its misery, just like I did.
I can't. My calling is to save lives.
Just like you saved that innocent man by turning him into a demon.
Please, Ardyn. You must live.
I can't. Not without you.
Come. Why not give the lady what she wants?
Wow, this is... Oh no, I can't. It...
Once again, you failed to save her. No surprise. A monster can do naught but destroy.
You can.
Oh, I can?
You're just weak.
Somnus. This monster may not be able to destroy you, but I'll see to it that I destroy everything you built. Hear me, gods above. No longer shall I supplicate you for pardon. No longer shall I sojourn toward the light. Nay, the path I intend to tread is paved with blood and darkness. No longer shall I seek your guidance. This path is mine to tread alone.
The Empire's demonic experiments bore fruit before long, precipitating the production of a Magitech infantry. As recognition for his contribution to this research, Ardyn Azunia was inaugurated as Imperial Chancellor. Thanks to its newfound firepower, Niflheim managed to break the stalemate that shackled the nation for more than 100 years, and, in turn, forced Lucis to scale back its magical barrier. The untimely passing of King Mors ushered in the era of a new monarch, and the young Regis Lucis Kylum succeeded the throne. Meanwhile, Ardyn began to spread the Star Scourge throughout the world, stealing people's memories and learning as much about the kingdom as he could. In time, those memories began to merge with his own, gradually transforming him into a wicked echo of his former self. And now, at long last, the time for his revenge has come.
I love the idea of someone taking people's memories and eventually they just start melding together. Betrayed by his brother and bereft of his beloved, Ardyn is burdened with the blessing of eternal life. His feelings of enmity towards the line of Lucis grow greater with each passing day as the darkness continues to consume his body and soul. I'm really happy we get an Ardyn-focused one. Oh man, I'm always going to be really sad about the 3 episodes we never got. Maybe one day in the future they'll come back to it for like a re-release or something.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Greetings, people of the Kingdom of Lucis. Do forgive me for interrupting the festivities, but I must tell you this day of rapturous revelry shall be your last. Call it divine retribution. False kings and fraudulent nations are fated to perish.
Who is he? We've yet to ID him. Whoever he is, it's clear he wishes us harm. You stay here. I am going to put a stop to this madman.
Well, time to set to work.
Let's go.
Attention all units.
Is that lotus juice?
Code Red. I repeat, Code Red. Follow your commander's orders and get the situation under control.
This is going to hurt.
Clarence, have you identified the creature? Not yet, but we believe it to be demonic in nature. A demon. But how could it possibly withstand the daylight? For now, help the citizens.
Another
evacuate.
one.
The Vanguard will take care of the giant. Absolutely, sir. The Crown's Guard is almost wiped out, sir. Target is still on the move. Special forces are on the way. Try to hold out until they arrive.
Why am I getting AP? I didn't think about that till just now.
Oh dear. You look like you've seen a ghost.
I think this may legitimately be lotus juice.
Engaging the target. He's so strong. Sending backup. Don't let him get away.
Not bad. Whoops.
Here goes!
Oh, giving up the hunt already? Not even close. This is going to hurt. I pray you won't disappoint.
Currently engaging the target. Sir, I don't think he's one of us. Then what the hell is he?
Are those pause combos? Is that what that was?
Infernium!
Slippery, huh?
Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try.
Sir, we've identified the giant. It's the Infernian. You've reached the Infernian. An astral? Yes, sir. One of our officers seems to be controlling the Infernian, but we can't get an ID on it. What? Find out who he is at once.
I will never fall!
Seems to be some kind of disturbance. What's going on?
Oh wait, hold on. The descension menu is what I use? Oh, that's so good.
Devices amplifying the wall.
As you wish, just sit back and enjoy the show.
Now where in the world might those dastardly devices be?
Very interesting. Yeah, I thought I could only mark one at a time.
I've marked the location of all the devices they're using to amplify the wall. They seem to be positioned on rooftops around the city. Find them and destroy them.
With pleasure. I'll be sure to keep you abreast of my progress. No rest for the wicked. Perhaps I'll take the high road.
Oh, that's so good. Nice, there are pause combos.
I swore to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Not bad. Oh dear. The kingdom's defense budget is surely nothing to scoff at. Let's get this, shall we? Most interesting. It seems they have a line of defense waiting to appear. Where's your head?
Prepare yourself.
Over
Ooh, he pull up protect.
All hail the Almighty!
And that gave me an opportunity to demodify. Very cool. Whoa!
One device down.
It doesn't seem to have had any effect just yet. Keep going for now.
Okay, alright, so we got... Right, so I already have that. Interesting. Right. I see. What are we looking at? Wow. Okay, so these are new weapons, it looks like, right here. Let me see what's else on here. Double jump. I do like that. What the hell? What? Okay. Ooh, I don't know what I want to do most. Okay. We'll save that for last.
Doing all the sectors nets you nothing extra.
Oh, so don't worry about taking out the enemies.
It's just for joy of play.
I like that a lot. I think I'm gonna do this line first. Okay, yeah, we'll get 2 more AP and work on that. I do really want to just.
Why would he target them? Is this a NIF attack?
That's hilarious.
They haven't sighted any Imperial soldiers inside or outside the walls, sir. And they must have sent him to do their dirty work. Stop it at once, sir.
It's over.
That's going to be hard to fix.
Just increase my score, that's so funny. Alright. Okay. Alright, so let's see where to go next. I do want to fight a lot of enemies. Hat shop? Excuse me? I'm sorry. Excuse me, sir. Can I buy some hats? Oh my gosh. That's so stupid. $10-gallon hat. These are really interesting. Wait, it's yen? I don't think it was ever yen. This is so weird. Wait, what can I sell? Oh, I see. Do I have enough to buy everything? Nice. Let's see what else is in here. What's this? What is this? Vending machine. Alright, I'll go there next.
Did I do that? Over here! This is going to hurt. Where's your head? I expected more. Over here.
Alright, let's look at my... Let me equip my hat. Why can it... Oh, I can equip new stuff, I see. Let me see what all these look like. Oh my gosh. Alright, well... That doesn't decrease it by a whole lot. That's what we'll do for right now. Oh yeah, I do have a double jump, huh? That's really interesting. Get out of here, that's so cool.
That was thoroughly disappointing.
going up.
Alright. Let's take a look real fast. I wanted to go see the vending machine and then I'll be done.
Look sharp! This is supposed to be Somnus? Don't make me laugh. That's going to be hard to fix.
Well, better luck next time.
It's just so fun to just like absolutely dominate them.
Look sharp! Perish!
There's something to oh, I can rest here. That's nice. Oh, I see. And this is where I can just buy more restorative items. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I think that's the closest one. Oh, this feels so good. Yeah, let me just...
Not even close. Don't hold back now. Not even close. This is going to hurt. Dance.
Oh, I guess I didn't need to play stab it.
Enjoy. Keep on.
I have sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place.
Let's go. Oh, is there still a guy here? That's funny. Yeah, let me take care of him real fast.
How's that? Over here.
Hey. This guy's a little harder. Alright, let's call him Ifrit.
Praise be to the gods above! In times of crisis, they call upon the kings of yore to come to their aid. Bless their souls.
Wow, we were just really messing on him, huh? Vending machines I don't think have anything of interest, but
things are going swimmingly.
Wonderful. Here's hoping you can continue unimpeded.
oh, let me look at my whatever. I don't really care about that. That's more weapons. I might go into that one next. Yeah, let's definitely get that, and then we got 16 left to spend. Another Ifrit thing, or increasing my stats. I'm good on stats for right now. Okay, so I can just...
He's going after the wall amplifier, sir. He took out another one? I'll station reinforcements around the amplifiers. Sir.
He's going hat shopping. He's a demon. Graduation cap. Interesting. I can't sell on this screen. That's fine. This is great. Oh shit, I didn't even realize that. Okay, well, I'll have to remember this one.
Oh dear, did I do that? Over here! Behold!
You had no chance, lad.
How lucky you are to know the sweet release of death.
Not too bad. Let's see.
You found me. Oh, whatever will I do? Enjoy. Oh, giving up the hunt already. Can't say you didn't try.
Perfect day pass.
Where's your head?
Oh, I should have used it. I didn't. I didn't forget. Let's see, the closest one is that one, I guess. Yeah. Okay, we'll focus on the balloon later, Ardyn.
This is going to hurt.
Is that two of them? Oh no.
I swear to vanquish all who would be snatched as sacred ghosts.
That's three of them!
They shall be eliminated. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, let's just unleash that for a second.
The king must be in his castle.
Oh, I should have waited for a full. That's fine. Who's the one hold up my shield? Let's Oh, nice. Oh, okay, good. Wow. I'm just kind of doing it to him, huh? What is that? Oh, just hostiles. Alright.
Almost done. How does it look?
Quite promising. We should be able to break through the barrier with a well-timed assault. You ought to evacuate lest you get caught in the crossfire.
Yes, but there's something I must attend to first. I've got a king to kill.
What? That wasn't part of the plan.
I finished my work. Now it's time to play.
But we...
No, Barnes. You just stick to your plan and keep the boys in black for me. Now, off to see His Majesty who lives in the house that Somnus built.
What's the situation? Unfavorable. The target has been destroying all the wall amplifiers. Who is he? Can't identify him. He's a skilled combatant, but he seems to have the Infernian under his control.
Who is that?
I fear we must prepare for the worst, Your Majesty.
Begin the attack!
Waiting for it. Oh.
Confirmed sighting of multiple Imperial dreadnoughts outside the wall. It wasn't a fire after all. We can't afford to lose. Attention, first wave personnel. Prepare for deployment.
And here we go. What? Didn't let me activate my thing.
Is this truly the best Lucius can muster? This is going to hurt.
Come on, here we go. Yes. And let's look see what this looks like.
Damned monster! Praise be to the gods above!
Begin the attack! Here he comes!
Not even close.
So this is it.
You could really rack up numbers when you've
Begin the attack! Take that!
I pray you won't despair. Not bad.
I really feel like I'm not getting these blind sides when I should.
Oh dear, you look like you've seen a ghost. Not even close.
There we go. That's ridiculous.
Where's your head?
Are we clear to infiltrate?
But of course, make yourselves at home. I have some other business to attend to, so I'll leave you to yours.
What is this? $61. Okay, so we can. Let's see. Oh, can I not do it with this? That's fine.
Dear, did I do that?
Where's your head?
Let's see, what's a good place to do?
How lucky you are to know the sweet release of death.
Well, now we can get that last weapon.
That's going to be hard to freeze.
Ah, okay.
This will be fun.
Interesting.
How tragically weak you are.
Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. Alright, so let's see. Let's do this one. Oh my gosh.
Now then,
Ta-ta! That was thoroughly disappointing. It's over!
And there we go. Time to bring in Ifrit to even the odds. Does he not? Oh, yeah, okay, not quite yet.
Must stop me.
All hail the Almighty!
How many are you gonna be? Just one?
All trespassers shall be eliminated. Must stop me.
Whoa, what happened there? Oh, I guess I...
For an eye! Die! Flash before my very eyes.
Must stop me.
There we go. It's very important that I buy all these hats. There we go. Why does it not let me interact with this one? It's really weird. Do you have to kill hostiles or anything? I'm gonna go rest real fast. Yeah, very odd. Do I have to take out this one before I can do that? It's really not letting me do much of anything.
Perhaps I'll take the high road.
Man, you just kind of destroy.
I have sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Not even close.
This is going on my cringe compilation. Oh, let's go. Snap. Yeah, that one's going on my cringe compilation. Is that it? Hold on. Can I not call Ifrit right now? That's not. That's really odd.
It's over.
Okay. Let me see if I can do this now. Yeah, I wonder if it was because there were people here.
Can't say you didn't try.
Huh?
Here he comes.
Oh. Oh, come on, that was close. Oh no, it did give me my cover back.
Oh, giving up the hunt already.
Oh, come on, I keep getting close to 100.
You pay.
I really don't know why I don't have access to, Can I not focus on him, please?
So this is it.
Oh, I'm feeling. Oh my gosh. It is a miracle that I didn't just die.
Take this. Target acquired. Sensing elimination. Defend the city at all costs. Here he comes. This is going to hurt. Target acquired. Eliminated. Here goes.
Alright. Fellas.
What service is it?
I've had enough! Die! Here he comes!
I did terribly that fight.
How lucky you are to know the sweet release of death.
Where's your head? I must say, I expected more from you.
They're causing quite a stir down there.
Can I access this now? Good. Oh my gosh. I don't even have enough for all this. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's see. Right here? Yeah. Alright, let's move on to a different hat now. Oh my gosh. Wow, 0 strength. It's crazy. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just go with that. I like having that. I definitely need these now. Cool. Okay. That's pretty much it. And then, what's next? Yeah, let's take on this one. I want to keep... Yeah, I want to just finish out these last two. That is which way? Man, I love moving around in this. Yeah, oh my gosh. Absolutely fantastic.